So hi there, how are you? I hope you guys are doing fine, right? As we know that the exams are approaching, okay? So in this lecture, okay, in this video, I am actually going to discuss what are the chapters of physical chemistry, their weightage, okay, and how do you need to actually study this physical chemistry, right? And I will be taking your physical chemistry class now onwards in this channel, okay? So also stay tuned, right? Now, let's go on. So physical chemistry, first of all, let me just tell you my name. My name is Ritik, okay? I am from NIT Trichy. Yeah. So my name is Ritik Singh. I am from NIT Trichy and I'll be taking your physical chemistry class in this YouTube channel, okay? So let's see what are the chapters in the physical chemistry, right? So let's discuss about the chapters. First, you will see a ton of chapters in physical chemistry. We are going to cover them all, okay, in this particular YouTube channel, okay? So first of all, we have some basic concepts of chemistry, some very basic chapters like these ones, right? Yeah. So some basic concepts of chemistry: atomic structure, chemical thermodynamics, equilibrium, ionic equilibrium, solution, electrochemistry, and chemical kinetics, right? We have all these chapters, but we have to study strategically, right? If you are a student who has done a lot of work, okay, and want to revise the chapters, there is some other way. If you are somebody who is starting, there is some other way. I'm going to explain them all, how you can actually do this physical chemistry chapter. So first of all, the chapters which are marked with these colors: electrochemistry, ionic equilibrium, okay? Equilibrium chapter is important, but the ionic equilibrium chapter is more important, okay? And third chapter is chemical thermodynamics. Every year in NEET paper, right, 3 to 4 questions. 3 to 4 questions. How many questions? 3 to 4 questions have been asked from these chapters, right? Although relatively they are actually tougher chapters, right? And on the other chapters, we go on the other chapter, like these one are most important ones, okay? Then the second degree of importance goes to atomic structures, chemical equilibrium and solutions, and chemical kinetics, those marked with gray, okay? These chapters, okay, these chapters you can expect: atomic structure, chemical kinetics, solutions, and chemical kinetics, okay? Yeah. So these chapters actually you can expect around 2 to 3 questions, okay, from these chapters. So, and then at the very last importance goes to some basic concepts of chemistry. Obviously you are going to receive very less number of questions from these chapters, but the fact is that this is the most basic and the foundational chapter for physical chemistry. So we have to study this in detail, only then we will be able to score in these chapters. And one thing I'll tell you, okay, if you are actually studying physical chemistry, organic chemistry, inorganic chemistry, okay, let's go on to just next slide. I'll just give you some tips to how you can actually proceed with the chemistry. Let's discuss. So first thing is that we have 3 subjects, right? Physical, okay, physical chemistry, right? Then we have organic chemistry, and then we have inorganic chemistry, right? Now, I'll tell you how to go through the physical chemistry, also to let you know the organic ones and inorganic ones. In the physical chemistry chapter, okay, in these chapters, there's nothing you need to do. What else you need to do? Listen. In physical chemistry, the first and the foremost important thing is that you have to go through all the notes, right? Okay, this is one of the easiest part of chemistry. Just go through notes. You're done with like 80%, I'll say 80% of the problems if you've gone through a lot of formulas and a couple good number of problems, okay? Notes, and then you can go with PYQs. Got it? Now, organic and inorganic. Inorganic is basically, you have to learn a lot of things, okay? We are also going to proceed with inorganic chapters in this YouTube channel also, okay? So inorganic is mostly, you have to cram things, you have to learn them, okay? So inorganic is like cramming. So important thing is prepare notes of this chapter. Go through NCERT, right? NCERT is most important. Go through NCERT, make your notes, okay? And then organic is like, it's somewhat mix of physical chemistry and organic. You know, the tactics of physical chemistry and organics are mixed in organic. So here you have to actually go through a lot of problems. You have to understand the equations, the reactions. Okay. Now let's go in detail about the physical chemistry. Once you are done with notes, okay. Once you are done with notes, at least prepare or practice around how many questions? Think about this. You have to prepare and practice around 100 to 200 questions. Yes, exactly 100 to 200 questions if you are just starting the chapter. Okay, and when you have practiced 100 to 200 questions, then mark the important questions. Okay, mark important questions. Why do you need to mark important questions? Because after you are done with 100 and 200 problems, it's not that the chapter is going to be in your heart. Okay, you have to revise things, and when you get back to revise these 100 and 200 problems, it will be very difficult for you. So I will tell you, just mark the questions. Maybe out of 100 to 200 questions, you might be using just 10 or 20 questions, right? And then 10 and 20 questions, when you get back to that, it's very easy to revise. So you can revise the whole chapter, tough problems, just by 10 and 20 questions of revision. Got it? Okay. Once you have done this, right, these can be, okay, you can directly practice the PYQs, okay, but on one conditions. The one condition is that while making notes, you must have practiced some very basic problems of the chapter, right? It's very important. So go through the basic problems in the chapter itself. Now, once you go through the basic problems, you practice 100 and 200 questions. It can be PYQs if you have practice the basic problems, right? After that, you can mark those problems, okay, the important ones, and then yes, you are done. That is it. Okay, there is nothing else in doing this physical chemistry chapter. Okay, physical chemistry subject, sorry. Okay, and I will start teaching physical chemistry on this platform itself now, because I'm doing it. Now you can actually ask questions in the comment section, or whatever doubts you have. I am actually always reading the comment section. Okay, and you can put up your doubts in that. Till then, bye bye. See ya. Have a nice day. Keep studying.